The look on my face as God reminded me that I was reliant on the wrong system, the wrong process. And I'm talking about the GPS system. Many times in our cars, on our phones, on our devices, we have those global positioning systems that help us get from place to place, and they are extremely helpful. And I learned that more recently. So recently, I had some issues going on with my knee. The doctor gave me some medicine for my knee, and it made me kind of loopy. But they did not warn me about that or tell me I couldn't drive or anything, so I was just going about my business. As I was traveling, I noticed that I was seeming a little foggy and confused, and in a place that I'm very familiar with, have traveled many a times, I found myself lost, completely lost. I looked up, I could not gather myself, didn't realize where I was at, and so I just sat there for a minute. I pulled over and I sat there for a minute and trying to figure out what I was even doing. Where was I? Where was I headed? What I was doing? And so God pricked it in my mind, use your GPS system. So I went on my car dashboard and I didn't even really know what I was looking for. But my mind said, you're going home. At the time, I don't know if I could have even pulled my address out of my head, but because I had used the GPS before, it was already programmed and it was labeled home. So all I had to do was touch that, and the GPS knew where home was. But its next question was, where are you now? It needed to know where I was so that it can then map me to get to home. And I was lost. However, there's also a button that says, find my location. Thank you, Jesus. So I clicked on find my location. It mapped me to home. I began to come back a little bit clearer and I was able to get home. I quickly explained to my husband what happened, that I didn't think I was going to take this medicine anymore because it was making me feel some kind of way and that they should warn people about this. However, after all of that cleared up, God reminded me that I always have my GPS with me, my God positioning system. And no matter where he has to go to find me, no matter where he has to go to find us, he will go the extra mile to find us. He will find our location. I'm going to say that again. He will go the extra mile to find your location and guide you to where you need to be. Have a blessed day.